We is back with the Pikmin. We're in Valley of Repose. The main reason we're here, to be honest, is because I did try and come here to get some more purples from the first cave, but there weren't any purple candy pop buds there. I can't remember if they just never respawn there, or if it's only past a certain day, but that idea was kind of scarpered, so couldn't really do that. But we're here anyway, so I figured instead of wasting a day, we will, you know, use the day to get as many overworld treasures as we can. Maybe go in another cave or two. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come out, come out. Out of the water, there we go. Why were you still part of our party? So yeah, maybe use the day to hopefully get some more overworld treasures. Whether or not that actually happens or not, I'm not too sure. We'll try our best. I know quite a few of them are. Unfortunately, to get to them, we do kind of just need to make sure that we get the barrier down, and then there is like a little, a little like geyser cave thing for us to break in order to allow us to drain the water from there, so we can, you know, take the rest of our Pikmin there and get all that done. Unfortunately, it is going to take a little bit of a while. I think you can see the little geyser hole over there, just waiting to be popped. So I figured while we wait, we'll just get ourselves some new Pikmin. What's the harm? We can always do with more Pikmin. But it is boiling here today in the UK. It is like a crisp 28°C, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but I know a lot of Americans and other people from like hotter countries tend to say that, oh, that's nothing. We have that level of heat here, you know, double that level of heat or higher heat than that, and we're just fine. But it is different. I mean, while I was in college, there was a girl that we kind of all were friends with her just before she came, because she basically was like coming to the UK to spend like 3 or 4 months at our college. It's kind of like an exchange student style thing. I don't know the ins and outs. I just know she was there in our classes for like 4 months, and she like knew where she was going. She knew what course she was going to be in before she came. So, you know, we knew who was coming. So we all, you know, added her on Facebook and things like that. Oh, I forgot that I need to do that. Okay. Yeah, so we all, you know, she kind of added all of us to try and get to know us a bit more, which is understandable. You know, you're in a foreign country, you don't really know anyone, so she wanted to like get ahead of the ball, which we all quite enjoyed. We all very much respected that as well. So, you know, we started talking to her, and she was saying how excited she was to come here, and that, you know, we ended up talking about, because at the time it was like the middle of summer, and it was rather hot here at the time for summer, because we do get decently hot summers, but we don't tend to get that high of a heat, whereas over the last few years it's been getting worse and worse and worse. But either way, we were all talking about how hot it is down here, and she was like, oh, you all don't know anything, you should try coming to Australia, here in Melbourne, you know, it's roasting, I'm sure it can't be that bad, you know, try dealing with our heat. Spiny alien treat, that's a cool name. Try dealing with our heat, blah 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 blah. But anyway, she ends up coming down, and even she said, she was like, I underestimated the heat here. Like, she was like, it is technically colder here right now than it is in Melbourne, where I'm from right now. She was like, but it feels so much hotter. And she ended up saying, at least to a lot of us, that the UK heat, she was like, I don't even know, I think she said it just feels more humid. She was like, it's more sticky, and she just said it is physically, technically hotter in Melbourne. She said, but it doesn't feel it when you're here in the UK. She said our heat is like nothing she's ever experienced, because she'd been on holiday, she said, to like, I think she said Spain and a few other, you know, really hot countries. Oh, I hate the boulder beetles. A few other hot countries, and she said, you know, it was hot there. She was like, but for some reason the UK just feels so much worse. name, Pink Menace. And personally, I've never been abroad. I've never been to any country other than, you know, my home country. So I can't really, you know, speak for what it's like outside of the UK. I just know what it's like here. I'm just trying to distract this puffy blowhog. But I can't really, like I said, I can't speak for what it is like anywhere that isn't here. So, but for someone, like, it felt quite validating for someone from a really hot country pretty much all year round, who's been to other hot countries, being like, yeah, the heat here is bad. And it made all of us be like, hell yeah, we're not just wimps. You know, it's not that we just can't deal with any heat, it's that our heat is kind of crazy. But I think it also doesn't help that here in the UK we don't have AC. All our buildings are built to hold in heat because like 70% of the time, 80% of the time here in the UK, it is freezing. It is so cold. So all our infrastructures are built around the fact that, you know, it's cold. So when we get heat, we have like no relief almost, because we can't just go in a building and have AC. Our homes don't have ACs. The only things that really have ACs are our cars. And we can't really spend all day every day in our cars. And if you don't have a car, well then, you definitely can't spend your day in the car. No, no! Thank God, thank God. I was a little worried then that we were going to lose him. Come here. So, yeah, the heat here is crazy. If any of you have ever been, you know, to the UK and you're from a hotter country, and you've been here while it's been hot or heat wave or summer, let me know your thoughts. Do you think the heat here is kind of actually pretty hot and worse than people make out? Because I see a lot of people, like some Americans and some people from other hot countries, like post videos and talk about how the UK heat can't be that bad. You know, the Brits, they're just exaggerating, they're making it up, that we should try living in their countries, blah 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 blah. But like I said, I do know people from hotter countries who say and who have been here who say our heat is actually kind of crazy. So we need 25. God damn it. Oh, never mind. Those guys got up there too. I didn't think they would. Hell to the yes. Whistle you back. And then what we're going to do is, because this treasure can be a little tricky to get. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Right. So we need 25. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. We'll let those guys slowly but surely bring it back. While I grab all of these blues. 29. I was going to say we should have 30 in this one. Just sneaking off right there. Go, grab you. So yeah, let me know. Do you think it's hotter in the UK? Do you think we're all just a bunch of big babies? Oh, I hate these guys. Or do you think we're kind of valid in being like, yeah, it's hot here? Will you come out the water up here? Come on. No, of course you won't. Trying to do this so we don't lose any, but of course we already lost like 2. Which does kind of suck. But it is what it is. These guys, they are a pain in the backside to deal with 90% of the time. Now what we got to do is we got to lure big boy here. Hello. There we go. Come on. Follow me. We got to try and get him to fall off. Or... No, 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 no. You bitch. There we go. Got to get him in the water before his fire comes back. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just too close. I'm just too close. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, boys. Do your stuff. Do your stuff. Do your stuff. There we go. Tidy. Right, now we got that. We can grab the watch. We need 30. Punch died. That is not good. Right, Louis. Come with me. We're going to march ourselves all the way back. I don't even know if there's enough time left in the day for us to get that treasure to the onion. Well, the ship. But I'm gonna try. You know, I'm gonna try my best. And hope that it works. Right, let's get out 8 more blues, just to make sure. I'm not actually sure how many blues we have left. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. So let's march on over. But yeah. So just so you know, the heat here, it's crazy hot. Today and whenever it's hot in general, it's crazy. Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way around. That is a little frustrating, but it's fine. Also, I did see some comments. Someone mentioned that they do not like that I am stretching the video. I understand. I get it. There is a feature where I can change it to force 16 by 1 instead of stretching it in post like I have been. However, my only issue with it is that it gives us a wider field of view, which can be helpful, but it also causes some like glitches that look a little weird, and I don't know. I did try and change it, and I tested it out while I was, you know, trying to get more purples, and I was just noting like a lot of visual glitches and things like that I thought didn't look the best, and that would present more problems than just simply stretching it. 160, hell yeah. Fossilized Ursidae, cool. Yeah, and I get, you know, if you don't like that it gets stretched, you prefer it be how it normally is with the big black bars. But I personally, when I watch videos like this, I do find the big black bars distracting. Obviously, not everyone's the same. However, the first 3 videos, there are no big black bars, and I feel like it'll be quite jarring if you go from the first 3 being, you know, full screened and, you know, granted a little stretched. I personally don't really notice much difference. I do get that some of the circles are a little oval-like, I think. So yeah, I just think it'd be a bit jarring to go from that to 4x3. But feel free to let me know in the comments, you know, if multiple people say that they want it 4x3, I will happily change it. I just don't, you know, granted, someone did comment, but it was only one person. And I don't want to act like you're not important, because, you know, every person who watches my videos, you're important to me at least. But I don't, you know, I understand that, you know, people aren't going to go out of their way to comment and be like, hey, I really like the fact that it's not 4x3. Do you get what I mean? Temporal mechanism. So yeah, if you would prefer it be 4x3 or you're fine with it being 16x1, please let me know in the comments just so I can know. And then depending on how many people say they want it 4x3 versus 16x1, then I will change it. But like I said, I just feel like it's going to be a bit too jarring for people to, you know, watch the first 3 episodes in the series and then all of a sudden the look of the video and the aspect ratio changes. I just feel like it's going to throw people off. And I don't mean to be like a dickhead. I'm not trying to be rude. That's what I think personally. You know, I don't make the rules. I just work here. Okay? Oh, we gained Pikmin this time. Hell yeah. Whoop whoop. We did lose some, but not many, so that's always good. Hello, I am still on the lam from debt collectors. For the time being, I've decided to live under the bridge. But if they catch me, I don't know what they'll do to me. I told you, the longer we're here, the crazier his emails get. Bro's hiding. He's literally living under our bridge. So we need to hurry up. Poor Chacho. He's going to end up... Well, I was going to say going to end up homeless. He is homeless. He's living under a bridge. He's basically the troll. Bro's going to pop out and give, like, riddles 3 at people. And to be fair, Chacho does kind of look like a troll. I shouldn't say that. Poor Chacho. He's a good egg. You know, we love our Chacho, even though he's forcing us to come to the planet to fix his debt. But that's fine. You know, we're not going to judge him. We're gonna respect his decisions, and we're gonna do our job, even if Louis is kind of slowing us down a bit here. So all he wants to do is bloody eat. It's quite funny to me that has basically become Louis' whole thing. His whole character trait is just food and eating food. And to be honest with you, I respect it. I get it. food is pretty great. I am a big eater myself. Although I have been on a diet the last, I think, month and a half, maybe 2 months. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. I'm not exactly sure how long it's been. I've been trying not to count the days so I don't notice it as much. Which, to be fair, I don't actually mind, I guess, being on a diet. It's not really that much dieting. It's just I'm eating healthier and smaller portions. So I guess, in a sense, that is dieting. And, you know, everyone hates the thought of dieting. But once you get into it and you start eating healthy and you get used to it, it's not bad. It's pretty tasty, to be honest. Although when you do, like, have a treat or whatever and eat something... Ah! Get the fuck away, get the fuck away! I hate these ones, they follow you. Can you just hit something? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that made me lose my train of thought. That's it. Like, when you've been eating healthier, once you, like, have, like, a burger or a takeaway, oh my god, it tastes so good. It's actually kind of crazy how good it tastes. Right, let's disperse these. I don't want you guys doing that. Ah, balls. Right. There we go. Yeah, once you start eating healthy and then you have something that is unhealthy, it does tend to taste a lot better. Makes it, personally, when I go on a diet, it makes me appreciate the foods I was eating all the time a lot more. Come here. There we go. Right. We can go this way. There should be something near here. First, we're going to take care of this puffy blowhog. Drop down. Don't float over the edge. Oh, you bitch. It's okay. It's okay. He slid down in the end. Swarm him. There we go. Nice and easily taken care of. We do need to build this bridge up. There is also a crown up there. The only scary part is I'm pretty sure there's a cannon lava beetle. Or cannon beetle, whatever they're called. Cannon lava. And they're spooky. They're scary. In fact, we're going to throw away all our purples just so we don't lose them. As we need to keep as many purples as we can. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Yes, blow. Oh, in the end, he didn't actually. No. Okay, to be fair, that wasn't actually that bad. And now we can grab this treasure. Only 30, which is pretty good. I was expecting it to be a little bit more. Just getting the Pikmin to go around and actually get it and not fall off the edge like they just were. Right, there's also a bunch of stuff up here that we need. Well, we don't need, but it'd be nice to replenish some of the Pikmin we did kind of just lose. I think that's... Nope, I was going to say, have we got all of the space taken up on it? But we didn't. Right, let's grab this stuff. That way we can gain some more numbers. Let's get to the numbers. And we'll also... We'll use these purples to take one of each back. And take that back. Unfortunately, we only have 4 of normal Pikmin, so we can't exactly bring anything else back. But we can make the other stuff go faster, I guess. 2. There we go. And they end up going to the right place. But I will actually go and head to the onion. Make sure, so that way we can actually grab our Pikmin once they get there. I don't think that's everything above ground gotten. I could be wrong, and we could have all the treasures that are above ground on the way to the onion and the ship. But I can't remember if there is any treasure over this way. I don't think there is. But there could easily be, so I suppose we'll find out sooner or later. But now it's just a waiting. We just gotta wait for these guys to break this down. I don't know if there is a treasure up here. I know there is a cave. There's a cave up there. And then there's a cave over here. And I think that's all the caves here in the first area. Damn, that crown's big. I think, I'm pretty sure that's Peach's crown, you know. Only 120, I was hoping for more. Unspeakable wonder. It is a wonder to behold. No, there are... Oh, no, yeah, that... All the above ground treasures got on. Okay. Good to know, good to know. And we got some more Pikmin. Oh, oops. Grab with that. Oh well. I was... I caused it to go from just about to go into there to somewhere else, but... We'll live. And I did hear the little notification, so... whites are finished, which means we can head on over to there. So yeah, now that we've got all of the above ground treasures that are here, we can just get on to doing the last 2 caves here. I'm gonna try and do them. Oh, okay, there's still more Pikmin going there. We'll chuckle them on. Speed it up a little bit. I didn't mean to throw that. Oh, well, it worked out. Worked out pretty good in the end. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say the whites finished, broke that, and then decided to grab that. But yeah, here is another cave. I'm gonna quickly check so we can see what Pikmin we need when we're down here. Interesting, my metal detectors are reacting violently. I can only conclude that there may be some sort of machine below, but that seems illogical. I think I know what machine it is, and it makes me kind of not want to do this cave first. Subterranean complex. Okay. It's a little bit spooky. Just a little. We'll go quickly over here and check this one. I think, is this one over here? It might be Bulblack's Kingdom. But I could be remembering wrong. And that could not even be a cave name in general. Yet another cave discovered. Venturing to the farthest reaches has proven rewarding. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now go get that treasure. Hell yeah, we'll go get this treasure. Oh, it's Frontier Cavern. Okay, well this one requires more types of Pikmin, so, pardon me, maybe it's harder. So we will go for the other one. We do not need blues in the other one, so we can put the blues away. Am I going the right way? No. I was, but this way's quicker. So yeah, we can put all our blues away, and, you know, maybe get out. I don't want to get out more purples, just because, again, I really don't want to lose purples. I'm always so scared of losing purples. But we'll put all the blues away, and we'll figure out how much of all the others we have. So we have 20 of you. We'll take out another 5 yellows. Come on, boys. No, leave the flower alone. Oh, 35 of you, damn. Well, do you know what? We'll take out 40. 40 reds. And 30 yellows. And we do need poison stuff. So, should we just take out the rest? Yeah, we'll just take out the rest of the whites. And yeah, well, I'll just cut to when we get to the cave. I've made it to the cave. Let's get in. Subterranean complex. From the dialogue that the ship gave us, I am fairly certain I know what the final boss is going to be. And it is a spooky, scary-ass boss. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm really, really hoping I'm wrong. But I suppose only time will tell. Right, okay, first things first, get rid of these poison geysers. And get rid of this bulb. There we go. And there's a snitch bug, okay. Oh! Get off me. We've not had the poison thing before. Yes, they're suffering. Blow B. Yes, yes, yes. We know, we know. Thought I had already had that done. Come here. You're going to come back through and you're going to scream again, aren't you? No, okay. Right, let's... There we go. Get him, get him, get him. You don't die. There we go. Nice and quick, nice and easy. And we've had him working on that, which is nice. Right. We'll also take back the... Oh, they already took back the bulb. I was going to say we'll take back these 2 corpses, but no need for it. do have need for is getting rid of more of these geysers, though. Right, let's grab these boys. I don't think there's actually even anything up here. I'm a little spooked. Anything? Oh, a bitter spray. Yes, we love to see it. Oh, okay. Didn't even have to push him. We did have one more bitter spray coming into the cave than we did when I cut, because found 3 eggs, broke them. One of them had a bitter in. Unfortunately, Olimar was the other side of the map, so I just used Louis to get it, so we only got 1, but 1 is better than none. And like I said before, I tend to use bitter sprays quite a bit. Oh, okay, it's a hairy bulb. Taking care of that, though. Right. We got this, we got this. Bonk, 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 bonk. And you're done. And we can do it again, no problem. And just like that, he is also done. That's why I love purples so much. They are so broken. Oh, got him. First swipe. See you later, dude. Right. We will send the boys on a journey to bring all this stuff back. We found the first cave hole to continue on. We kind of need these yellows, whites. I don't think there's going to be anything in that corner. It might just be kind of like a safety corner. Oh, we've got no more white. Oh, we do have whites. I might as well wait for you anyway. Yeah, no, nothing there. I think that's just a corner that they give just to give us some safety. We'll let those take care of that. Grab the rest of our boys and then head back, because surely the treasure is over there. Where else is it going to be? We've pretty much looked at everywhere here already. There we go. That was a little scary. I was expecting us to lose a boy there. Oh, okay. You guys start digging on that. I'll take care of the rest of these bulbs. Little bulbor boys. Are there any more? No, but there was a treasure hidden, so we'll take that. I don't know if there's one up there, but I can find out. Let me just get all these to grab onto there, and then we'll head on up. We got the duct tape, though. I think that's duct tape. Oh, no, it's gamma tape. Okay. Exhausted super stick. I love the creative-ass names that they give. All the items we get. Right. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Okay, we're all good. Come on down, boys. Come on down. I was gonna say, I did see purples back here. We don't want to leave those behind. I can never remember how it works in the caves. If it's... even if they're, like, disbanded and away from you, they come with you when you jump through the hole or not. I can't remember. Nouveau table. I think that's what that says. I ain't got a clue. Dyslexia, guys. It's hard. It's hard being dyslexic. Dyslexic lives matter. I say it all the time. Right, now to the way out. This way, I think. Yes, we'll say it's this way. It is this way. Oh, once again, the seagulls are starting. I don't know if you can hear them. But they always do. Honestly, they've been quiet all day. All day. Despite the heat, they've been quiet. Now I'm recording, though. Off they go, yelling, screaming, shouting. Acting like they're in danger. Sublevel 2. Subterranean Complex. Let's do this. I am still very, very scared. Just because I really don't want to lose any Pikmin by throwing them over the edge, even though we, you know, did kind of already lose some. Right. Oh, no, we haven't lost any. What am I talking about? Alright. Jump him. Oh, balls, balls. Get away, get away. And then, there we go. See? Just gotta do it correctly. Gotta be a little careful. And it works out A-okay in the end. But that could have gone quite terribly. Right, let's break that. Yeah, of course there's a bomb rock. I hate the bomb rocks dropping from the ceiling. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we get those taken for free. But there was always the chance that had I gone over with all our Pikmin, we'd have lost a lot of Pikmin to that. Right. Surely this area isn't that big. We've just got to be careful with how we throw our Pikmin and where we throw our Pikmin. Because I do not want to lose any purples to the abyss. The old scary abyss. I'm going to chuck some Pikmin over there because oh, okay. It's a digger. And nothing fell. Okay, I was a little worried we were going to get a bomb rock. Oh my god. There's something I've been meaning to talk about. I've been seeing, like, there's been, like, a lot of drama in, like, the cake community, the baking community, online. I don't know if any of you guys are... Oh, I need to be careful. I don't know if any of you guys... Don't hit the bomb. Of all the things to hit, you hit the bomb. Only 70. Spirit Flogger. Pretty cool name. Yeah, there's been quite a bit of, like, drama online surrounding, like, the baking community. I can't remember the creator's name, but what I... Get the fuck away from that. What I do remember is that it basically started over cake pops, and this content creator... She basically made, what are they called? Fruity Pebbles cereal cake pops. Which was just a cake pop recipe with, like, melted chocolate covering. With cake pop, with Fruity Pebbles in the melted, chocolate. So, nothing, you know, crazy. But regardless, she obviously made her recipe, as you will. You know, posted the video online, and she said that it's like, she, like, you know, did the demonstration of how to make it, and then she was like, oh, but I'm not gonna show you X ingredients because it's a secret ingredient. Which I guess, you know, fair enough. She has secret ingredients. Some people do, some people don't. But what kind of baffled me was someone else saw her cake pop video and thought, oh, I want to make Fruity Pebble cake pops. Network Main Brain, that's a cool name. I want to make Fruity Pebble cake pops. So they made Fruity Pebble cake pops. You know, they recorded it, posted it. They said they didn't, like, look at the ingredients list really. She just followed the main guide that, you know, the woman gave, that she said people could use. And then, and apparently that this recipe was in her cookbook as well. IMO, I don't think you should have a cookbook if, you know, a good portion of your baking is box mix, but that's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion as someone who bakes. So, yeah, anyway. This girl posted her own video, and the original poster got very, very mad. And sent her, like, a bunch of messages, basically having to go at her, calling her a thief, telling her lawyers are going to be in touch, because she's stolen her recipe and posted it online, like the exact recipe. And, you know, the woman was actually very apologetic, saying, you know, I didn't steal your recipe, I improvised, I don't even have your cookbook. And the woman was like, I copyrighted this, you can't use it, blah 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 blah. And she was basically having none of it. And then she posted a bunch more videos about it, basically slating this poor girl. All the videos of her slating this girl have been taken down, as you can imagine. Don't you dare throw them off the edge. There we go. Yeah, as you can imagine, she took all the videos of her slating her down after she got a lot of crap from people. Because you know, there's only a finite number of ways and things you can add to cake to, you know, make it a cake and make it tasty and forgive me, a lot of people don't like the word, but moist. So I was just baffled because she made a big stink about this girl stealing her exact recipe. So that means this girl accidentally guessed her secret ingredients, which, if you're a baker or if you know much about baking, you'll know that, again, there's only a finite number of things you can really add to cake. You know, off the top of my head, she could have had, because I think the recipe was something, oh, move out the way. The recipe was something like, obviously box mix, which in and of itself, just, to me, that's just like, okay, so you, oh no, threw quite a few off the edge. To me, it's like, oh, you're trying to be like protective over your recipe, but most of it is a brand, you know, mix. Odd to me, but that's just me. So yeah, she used the like 3 boxes of like brand mix. Can't remember the exact measurements. You know, water, oil, and 4 eggs. I think it was something along those lines, and I think that was it. And then she was like, "The rest is my secret ingredients." Blah blah blah. Now, just from that base, the only other things she could have possibly added to make it more moist. Oh, hang on. Super strong stabilizer. That's a cool name. Yeah, the only thing she could have really added further than that is milk, butter, melted butter, honey, molasses, simple syrups, sour cream. Like, there's only a finite number, and those are just off the top of my head. There is legitimately only a finite number of things she could have possibly added. So the fact that she's getting all bent out of shape because this girl copied her recipe, when all she did was do what any baker would do. Because, you know, if you're a baker, you pretty much know, you know, the standard things, the common practice things you can add to any given, you know, cake batter to make it, you know, pop with flavor and stand out and still keep it moist. It really is just kind of basic cake making, almost. Maybe a little advanced cake making. So I just found it absolutely crazy that this woman's secret ingredient was clearly like milk or sour cream. Omega flywheel, and she thought that like was such a big secret that needed to be protected. I couldn't get behind it. She was like talking about suing this girl over using a recipe, and you can't copyright a recipe. You can't prevent people from using a recipe. It's not possible. You can copyright your recipe book, but that doesn't mean that the individual recipes inside said book are copyrighted and yours, and you can sue anyone who uses them. Coiled launcher, that's a cool name. That's just not how it works, unfortunately. I believe you can like copyright the specific wording of how you've worded it and like the order of ingredients. It's why, like, if you find a recipe online, sometimes there'll be like huge paragraphs at the beginning, like talking about their experience with this cake or whatever it is you're making, and like maybe some like family facts and things like that, so it's unique enough that they can copyright that. But that doesn't mean that no one is allowed to use that recipe. You can still use that recipe. You can still post that recipe online as long as you change how it's worded, because you can't copyright an individual recipe, especially for baking, because there are only a finite number of ways that you can make any given thing. Because baking, unlike cooking, is more of a science, and I don't even think you can copyright a cooking recipe. So, oh, okay, hang on. We'll go with reds. We'll go with reds. But yeah, there's only a finite number of ways to make a cake, because making a cake is effectively a science. It's like, you know, you can only add certain ingredients and things like that. If you don't add certain ingredients, or you add too much of this ingredient, it'll ruin the cake. So it kind of blew my mind. She obviously, you know, got some hate, posted, you know, some videos groveling, doing the whole crying on her couch, talking about how she's a kind person, and anyone who knows her knows that she just reacted badly in the moment, and that's not who she is. And then talking about how, you know, she got death threats, and the level of hate is crazy, and people are threatening to do crazy things, which I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying if you're making an apology video and you have to bring those things up to try and garner sympathy, you're not apologizing because you're sorry. You're apologizing because you don't want shit. And I'm not saying that, you know, not wanting shit is a bad thing. No one really wants to, you know, be threatened online or whatever. But I'm also a subscriber to fuck around, you find out. And, you know, if you're going to message a small creator threatening legal action over a fucking recipe, and then make multiple videos about her, having your fans and followers go over and harass her for making cake pops of a box mix recipe. Like, that's what even makes it even more crazy to me. This is a box mix recipe. She tried to claim copyright over something that half of it isn't even hers. Half of it's trademarked. Like, are you dumb? Like, I couldn't. It was so crazy to me. And, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, pile on. I'm sure she's getting enough crap. But I had to talk about it. As someone who bakes, I just found it just crazy. Like, copywriting a recipe in general and trying to sue someone over it. If maybe I could maybe understand if it was like a family recipe that her grandma taught her, that, you know, is written down on a card and it's been passed down the family for years. Maybe oh, we're screwed, I'm stuck. Maybe then I could understand. Okay, we only lost one. Oh crap, we lost a few more there, but that's fine. Yeah, maybe I could understand. But it's not. It's just a box mix recipe that she made herself using box mix with the standard cake ingredients that everyone uses. Okay, I do not like the amount of bomb weevils that there are, so we're gonna put those boys there. We're gonna take care of these ourselves. Come here. Blow these up. Ow, that did a bit of damage. Yeah, so I just had to talk about it. I mean, part of me does feel bad for the level of hate she's getting, but not really, because I feel more bad for the girl who's like early career she tried to ruin, who was just having fun making cake pops, because that's what baking's about. It's about making food for people to enjoy, for yourself to enjoy, and the fact that she just went ahead and tried to bully her and shut her down over box mix cake recipes, I just couldn't. I found it crazy. Absolutely wild. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to say about it. I mean, I do know the creator's name, but I'm not going to say it because, like I said, she's getting enough shit. She don't need shit. Not that I don't think any of you guys who see this would go and give her shit. But just in case, better to be safe than sorry, you know. I don't need flack. Not that, you know, we could send many over there. We're like a very small, tiny little, like, YouTube channel, so that's kind of the benefit of being a really small, tiny YouTube channel. You can say as much shit as you want about whoever, and, you know, nothing's really ever going to come of it. Not that I'd really care if anything came of it. I mean, if she somehow saw this and was like, I know you're talking about me, and, you know, wanted to make a video about me, you go ahead, boo. You do you. Come this way. Like, you do you, boo. Go for it. But I just don't really care. I just think you're ridiculous. You know? Like, that's it. I'm just talking about it because I find it just crazy and stupid that anyone would do this. And I think someone else did also come out afterwards. This woman who has a company who, like, makes these, like, purified essence flavors. Apparently they're really good. Never tried them. I just use normal extracts because I'm basic. And apparently she came out and said that she had a similar interaction with this woman, this content creator, sending her, like, horrible messages over a joke. Mystical disc? Yeah, over a joke that she posted instead of, you know, her using a recipe. I can't remember the full video. It was just like a little video she made. Basically being like, she was like, I'm never going to do business with you. You're disgusting because you made this joke. And I think the joke was something about, like, cake pops that have things dipped in them look like chlamydia. Which I thought was quite funny, actually. That woman did not find it funny. She did not think it was funny. And she sent her, like, a paragraph. So, yeah, that was, like, you know, made me be like, huh, that... If people who know me know I don't do things like this, I was just, like, having a bad day and I reacted negatively. And then, you know, there's another instance of it, so how many more instances are there? You know, it makes me question someone when they say things like that. But that's the, like, crazy cake situation I, like, saw and heard about. Let me know what you think about it. Like, am I being a bit of a dick? I don't think I'm being a dick. I just think it's ridiculous that you would try and copyright claim box mix cake pops. Adamantium girdle. Nice name. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. As someone who bakes, I just think it's ridiculous. Yeah. But we've finished sub-level 5 now, so we just got to get to the hole. Jump on down. I'm not sure how many more levels there are going to be. I am still really scared for the boss, because I am almost positive I know what boss it is. And if it is that boss, oh boy. Oh boy. I feel like I can, you know, maybe cheese it with a bit of spray plus spicy spray. But I'm not too sure. I suppose we'll find out. Surely this is the last sub-level before the final one. I feel like there can't be that many more sub-levels left. There we go. I was a little worried we weren't gonna get both in time, but we did. Also a little worried we're gonna get more bombs drop on us. No? No, we good. Okay, this is like a little safety hole for us, I guess. Well, there are more... Oh, there's also poison weevils and poison geysers. Okay. Well, at least we know. Kick his ass. And then I guess be very careful, because we need to take care of the poison geysers. Because I don't want to risk trying to kill this poison weevil and then our Pikmin getting covered in poison and dying. That's not what we want. The weevil just walked off the edge. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Just kind of gotta hope that it didn't have a treasure inside it. Oh, there's more of these guys. Okay, okay. Jump him, jump him. Oh yeah, no, we can get him from here. Get this dude from over there. Don't want to risk that. Okay, now there's another one, but again, I want to take care of this poison geyser. Oh, poison weevil. Oh, 2 weevils have some items. I want to make sure we take care of these guys quickly then, because I don't want to risk the weevils walking off the edge with the treasure. But what have we got here? Name. Space Wave Receiver. We're not getting huge amounts of items. There's a little Like, not huge amounts of items. I mean, we're not getting, like... Please do not run off the edge. In fact, I'm not gonna just attack him, because I don't want that to fall off the edge. Yeah, we're not getting a lot of money for these items, unfortunately, it seems. Which is a little bit upsetting. But we take it. We take what we can get. Dude, I need you to, like, run away from there. Run away from there, please. What do we got this time? 85. Again, a little bit more than the last one, but still. Repair Juggernaut. I swear we've already gotten one of those. Move, move. There we go. No. I ain't making that mistake again. Right, jump him, jump him, jump him, kill him. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Right, let's grab all this stuff. All these weevils. There we go. I've only got one Pikmin left, so we ain't grabbing any more of the treasure, but that's fine. We can just come back and get the rest of the corpses. Scoop you up. Scoop this weevil corpse up. Little purple weevil. I do like the weevils and like their different colors. Where did the... Let's say, where did this guy go? Oh, 100, okay. Vacuum processor. Oh, okay. Hit him again, make sure he falls all the way down. And he's done, he's done. Cool, cool, cool. Right, that should be all the enemies taken care of too. Now we just need to take them back, get the money for their corpses. And then we can head on to the next sub-level, which hopefully will be the final sub-level. I am still very worried about the final boss for this this cave. But I am optimistic. Like I said, I do kind of have a little idea of a strategy we can go for. In that we can spicy spray and then bitter spray him. And hope and pray that that's enough to take him out. But we also do have some leaves here that we need to take care of. Did I get both? I think I got both. Yeah, I got both. Right. To the next sub-level. Oh, listen to the boys. Just singing. Just making cute little noises. I love the noises they all make. I just find the vibes so relaxing just listening to the Pikmin. Even though, you know, Pikmin isn't really that relaxing. It can be quite scary. But purples do tend to make it a little bit easier. Just a little bit. Yeah, no, definitely not the final sub-level. I can just tell by based on, like, the arena. Oh, is that a... I can never remember their name, but they are a pain to deal with. Get him! Everyone run! Move, move, move! Okay, we didn't lose any there. Oh, we stunned him, we stunned him. Oh, there's another one, and he's making his way over here. Okay, we got one of them, we got one of them. Kind of got to be quick, cause yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they, no, you can freeze. I'm pretty sure they regain health even when they're dead, and they will come back to life, unless you defeat them, like we just did with the bitter spray, and then they turn into nothingness. Right, let's make sure we get this guy in the ship as soon as possible. So we don't have to worry about any issues with him coming back. Oh, I was wondering when we were gonna see those, and thankfully it went well. We didn't lose any Pikmin, which is actually quite shocking. Normally I lose at least one to them, but not this time. Okay, yeah, we got another one. Indomitable CPU. Reading's hard. It's real hard. Although I've heard it's like a lot worse for the newer generations. Apparently, like I think it was something like at least 50%, maybe more, can't read, like, at all. And I'm talking people who are in, like, well, I don't know what the British equivalent to 7th grade is, but I'm assuming that's, you know, teenagers. Like, teenagers can't read. That's scary to me. Like, how have we got to a point as a society where teenagers, like, the vast majority of teenagers can't read? Like, I understand not everyone can read, and that's, you know, it's not really... I mean, I guess it is a problem, but I understand that, you know, certain people have certain circumstances that make it hard for them to read, i.e. dyslexia, like me. I did struggle to learn how to read, but I eventually got the hang of it. You wouldn't think so from my reading in the videos. But, you know, I did eventually get there and I did learn how to read. But over half of, like, young people not being able to read, it's kind of wild to me. Like, I can't believe it. Ferocious adhesive. But I think it's definitely a factor of the fact that, like, with them, you know, a lot of them being raised on iPads and devices, a lot of the time you don't need to be able to read. Like, there are features that will have it read for you, you know, a lot of games will read for you. Things like that. Like, for me, one of my main motivators to read was, one, I didn't want to get made fun of. But also, I wanted to be able to, like, read and play and understand the games that, you know, didn't read for you. So that was kind of part of my driving force, but it was also, you know, I did want to learn how to read. Oh, 300, hell yes. Treetop. Twist to open. Thirst activator. Can't believe that gave us 300. That's kind of wild. Right, so no more treasures. I am going to leave him because he is way too close to the edges. So we will leave that one for now, even though I do like to kill every enemy and get their corpse for the Pocos. But I think for this one we're gonna leave him be. Now we just got to find the way out. Is it over this way? Pretty sure it's over this way. Yeah, it's over this way. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that over like half of them just can't read at all. You know, I used to be a teacher. I used to teach, and not everyone couldn't read. Like, a lot of them were struggling, but I just, you know, I didn't teach high up. I taught, like, year 2s, which I'm not sure what the American equivalent of that is. But they're, like, 7, 8. So I wasn't too concerned. But, like, 13, 14, 15-year-olds not being able to read is kind of crazy. But we got some purple candy pop buds. Uh-oh. Get rid of some of them. Whistle the boys in. Whistle the boys in. Have them grab these corpses. There's some more money for us. You can stop screaming. Right. Right, let's see. How many yellows do we have compared to reds? So we have 22 yellows. 22 yellows. And... oh, 23 by the looks of things. And like 29 reds. Okay, well, we'll use 5 reds for this one. I'm pretty sure that was 5. No, that was 4. Good job, Fry. Proving that you can't even count, never mind read. And you're going on about people's reading comprehension. Sort your life out. Alright, there we go. We'll go 5 again. And then we will go with yellows for the next one. Come here. Got to make sure we spread it out a little evenly. Plus, you know, reds are going to do more damage, and we are going to need more damage. Because I feel like this is prepping us now for what will be the final sub-level. Which, again, is going to be kind of scary. Not kind of, it is going to be scary. There's, like, no ifs, ands, or buts. It's going to be scary. But luckily we have the other candy pop buds, which we can use to get ourselves at least a few more reds. 5 more reds it should be. Oh, snap. I didn't throw anything at you. There we go. Got a nice back to 100 Pikmin. It's what we want. It's what we like to see. Let's grab everything out the ground. We don't want to leave any behind. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping it would take us to the next lot. Where even is the next lot? Oh, it's over here. Bit too far for the game to be like, yeah, we'll let you go grab that. Oh, a spicy spray. We will take that. Right, come over here, boys. Whistle. Get Olimar. I didn't need to switch. Come on, push him. Push him! There we go. We got 17 spicy sprays, which is a good amount of spicy sprays. I'm happy with the amount we have so far. Right, now we gotta make sure that we get the rest of these flowered. And I think that's everything flowered already. God damn. Sometimes I am impressed with my ability to flower. Even though it was only like 7 of them, but still. Right, let's go. Let's head down to what I'm assuming is going to be the final area. Oh, I'm really hoping I'm wrong and it's not the boss I think it is. But everything based on the description of when we entered makes me feel like it is. It's almost certainly. Yeah, I already know. I can tell by the arena. Yeah. It's basically like a long legs, but a machine one that shoots fucking rockets at you, missiles at you. It is terrifying. And I am not going to be using any of the purples for it, just because, 1, I don't think we can actually even stun it. But 2, they are really slow moving, as we've established, so they tend to get a little bit caught up. Right, let's activate our spicy spray. Prime the reds, and go, 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 go. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, this is spooky. Like I said, go for the bit of spray and hope that we can kind of sort of maybe... Oh, no, no, no. Run, 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 run! Ah! This is what I mean, this is what I mean. Oh, crap. Right, now get him, get him, get him. Come on. Yes. Oh. We only lost 1 Pikmin, which I am so surprised at. I think that's the least amount of Pikmin I've ever lost to that boss. Ever. Oh, stressful. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship. Life forms here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan. Glass sphere detected. Ooh. Really was a close one. Yeah, let's get the light bulb. If I'm not mistaken, it just gives us like a bigger light for darker areas. Let's run over here, grab the boys. Super glad we didn't lose any purples. I think we gained 15 purples. And we didn't lose any. Oh my god, we've almost actually, like, done. Stellar Orb. If I combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I have been secretly developing. Processing complete. I have manufactured a solar system. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. Yeah, I was right. As you can see... Whoa. The area is a lot brighter. Makes it easier to see things and enemies that are like ahead, but other than that, it's not super useful. But I'm very happy we beat this cave. I was, like I said, I was very nervous coming in. I knew it was going to be that boss. I can't remember his name right now. I think it's like the Manted Legs or something like that. But either way, it's a scary ass boss. It's a scary, scary ass boss. We didn't gain as much money as I thought we would, but We're still 495 Pokos away from finishing the debt, which is good. And we only lost 6 Pikmin total in this cave. So I'll take that. And only one of those was to the boss. Which again, I am super shocked at. Normally I lose a lot more Pikmin to that boss. Right. 90% of debt recovered. Hells to the yeah. Right, we are gonna put away some purples because we don't need 25 purples though. We'll take 10 again. Oh, we should also put away some whites because I feel like we got a few whites. Yeah, we got 32 whites. God damn. We only really need 10. Let's check how many yellows we got. Right, well, we'll take out 20. And then 30 reds. Just to make sure we got enough attack power without the purples. And then we'll go 30 blues, because I'm pretty sure the last cave does have water in it. So it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, I guess. Because I can't exactly remember right now. But I'm fairly confident we can make it from here to the cave before the end of the day. This is where I get proven completely wrong. Come on, boys. You guys are slowing us down. You're making it harder for us to get there. And I don't like that. Move your little butts. Move it, move it. You like to. I didn't say the last bit because I was hoping you guys at home would say it. So, if you didn't, say it now. Thank you. Wasn't so difficult, was it? Right, come on, boys. We're almost there. We've almost made it. I can't believe we've almost recovered all the debt already. I forget that, like, this game takes a while, but obviously when you're tackling it, like, almost 2 hours at a time per episode, doesn't take as long. And I'm still not sure if we're going to 100% it or not. You know, the completionist in me wants to 100% it. I've 100%ed it before, but I could just 100% it again. You know? In we go. Sub-level 1, Frontier Cavern. If I remember, this cavern is also a pretty difficult one. Of course, there are baubles. Ooh. I don't know if you're going to have a treasure in you. Can you please not run to them? Okay, yeah, you're... No. No. Get him! Stop him! There we go. Okay, stop him from eating a Pikmin. Stop! Okay, he's gone. Well, that did not go well. I'll be real. I'll be honest. I can understand that did not go good. I tried my best, guys. I tried my best. Right, let's try and get all of you flowered. I think we did, by the looks of things. Kind of hard to tell right now, but we're good. Right, let's get the purples up close. Stun the crap out of him. Oh my god, there's another one of you. Stop. Come back here, because I don't want you waking up that guy. Yes. We got a bidder. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're literally right in front of me. Oh, right in front of me. Oh, another one. Is he done? I think he's left now. Yeah, okay, right. Well, we'll focus on getting those bitters once we've taken care of the rest of these bulbs and bulbers. Get out of here, buddy. You ain't shit. And neither are you guys. There we go. Any more? Yes. Kind of hard to see the white ones on the white background sometimes. They kind of blend in a little. I think we're all good. Is there? Oh my goodness, there's another one of you guys. Get him. Got another bitter. Ah, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Okay, okay. Right, I think... is there even any treasure here? Or have I just not found it? Because obviously the treasure gauge is going, so there has to be some treasure here somewhere. Unless... oh, please don't tell me it was actually in one of those guys. Oh, no, I know where it is. It's probably in here. Right by where you are. We'll swarm. Yeah, I was right. I hear the digging. Right, well, while they dig, scoop all this stuff up. Get it going, get it moving, get it schmoving. Schmoving on up. And then we'll get the rest of these guys to help dig. Go on, get in there. Come on, boys. I see you, you little people. I know you want to get in on the action. Let them dig up. Oh, nice little gem. Make sure there's nothing. Nothing. No more Pikmin left in there. Right. Now we can get the bitters. Amir Olimar, I kind of need you for this. Alright, let's be careful. Don't want to have an incident of us just getting all of it on our own. Only 70? Essence of Rage. That's a cool name. Push him, push him. There we go. And again. So we can get a little closer. Come on, there we go. And then one more over here. Push, push, push. There we go. We got what? 6? 6 bitters? Not a bad haul of bitters, if I do say so myself. Oh, there's still another treasure? It's probably buried. What's all of these boys? Come on, lads. Oh, oops. Oh, actually, I think that was the only one that needed flowering now. So that kind of turned out all good in the end. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. There we go. There we go. Got ourselves a nice looking disco ball, dude. Surely this is going to be worth a decent amount. 100. That's better than what the last one was worth. Essential Furnishing. That's a cool name. Right. Now we can move on. And the hole is right here. Would you look at that? Let's get it. Oh, Bulb. Where are you, perps? Come here. See, the ship kind of got in my way there. I was a little bit worried. Ease. Right, let's scoop him up. Any more? There we go. Any more big ones? Oh, I do not like you being there. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh! Okay, we only lost one. I'll take it. Oh, more little dwarf bulbs, that's fine. No. There we go. Okay, right, well, let's start by taking some of this stuff back. Just so that way, you know, it speeds up the whole floor process a little longer. I just saw another lava beetle. Cannon lava beetle. I need to, like, start trying to look up their names. I know, obviously, I can in the Wikipedia. But I don't think that's possible right now, is it? No, I don't think it is. No. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not great at remembering their names. I know it's something I should probably try and fully remember, but it is what it is. But we got Joy Receptacle. A nice little cute present. Only 60 Pokos, but better than no Pokos. I still can't believe how close we are to finishing our debt. Let's take care of these Bulbulbs. Done. Ease. Anything up here? Doesn't seem to be. And I don't think there's going to be a treasure up here, otherwise the gauge would be spiking more. So we're good on that front. It's also a little odd for me right now. The video I had to cut. I had some stuff to do, which classic. One time I'll be able to record a whole one of these episodes without cutting. I don't think there'll be anything along here, but you never know. Stuff might drop down. Yeah. So and I've accidentally loaded up Pikmin on the opposite screen to what I normally do. But I decided to rock with it, so I'm facing like a weird angle compared to what I normally do. Oh, didn't think that was going to stop him, but it did. Go team. Right, this way. Up here. Also, again, sorry if you can hear people outside. Some neighbours of mine. Like I've said, it is so hot here in the UK. Normally I like to close my windows so you guys can't really hear my neighbours argue or people in my street argue, but with the level of heat that we're dealing with, I just can't have it closed. I can't deal with it. And I can't have my fan on because my fan is so loud. Don't need you guys only hearing my fan. Icon of progress. Again, wish it was a bit more than 85 Pokos, but that should be everything. And we are missing a Pikmin. I see you over there, buddy. I see you all the way over there. Is that an aeroplane or a helicopter I'm hearing? Apologies, there was a helicopter. It was a helicopter. It was flying so low and close to my house. I'm not sure if you guys are still going to be able to hear it. I think I can't hear it anymore. No, I can't hear it really anymore. It's very faint, so hopefully you guys can't, but I mean, I'm not too sure. It was just random. I have no idea why. My apologies. I had to recut, redo, because after I mentioned there being a helicopter low down going away, it came back. Oh, Big Mama. Oh, Big Mama. Get away. There's also the little babies. We need to take care of them. I don't want to lose any more Pikmin. And we already have. I don't want to lose any purples. Right. Now, let's make sure we didn't lose any, because I feel like we did. Yeah, we lost a Pikmin, I think. And I just want to make sure that it wasn't a purple. Ma'ams, sirs, stop. No, they're going to go for that. Okay, no, we didn't lose a purple. All good then, all good. But yeah, it came back around again. This time it was lower and even louder, so I have no idea what the hell is going on. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But let's get this treasure. Oh, 120 Pokos. Hey, we've reached the debt. Danger time. Right. There you are. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we finally get to see you. We get Bulbmin, guys. I haven't mentioned Bulbmin, but we finally get Bulbmin. I love Bulbmin. The confused Bulbulb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Strange, this Bulbulb has a leaf sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head. Hell yes, I love Bulbmin. This is the only game Bulbmin appear. They never brought them back. I don't know why. I know, they're like a fan favorite. People love Bulbmin, and I don't blame them, because Bulbmin are so cool. They're basically just, you know, Pikmin, but Bulbmin. They're just Bulbulbs, but Pikmin style. They are great in this game. They are immune to every element, and they can only be found in caves. And unfortunately, we can't take them out of the cave, which does suck. They're kind of like, Oh! I hate these things. Die! Damn, I think we got all of them. Yeah, I hate these things, but yeah, unfortunately you can't. Oh, treasure, hell yeah. Fortunately, we can't take them out. Oh my god, is that sirens now? Okay, something has to be going on. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't take them out of the cave, but they are great, really useful. We didn't get them in Pikmin 3, and we didn't get them in Pikmin 4. I feel like in Pikmin 4, instead of giving us Bulbmin, they chose to give us Glow Pikmin. Which, Glow Pikmin are cool, don't get me wrong, but I still would have really loved Bulbmin. It's always been a great source of sadness that they weren't in 3, and then 4 added to that. Gem Star Husband, 100 Pokos, not bad. So yeah, they're super useful. You get more of them when, like, obviously you have less Pikmin, but I think if the Bulbmin, like, spawn on the cave level, it'll spawn, like, a specific amount. So we spawned here with only, you know, 2 Pikmin missing. We'd only lost 2 Pikmin, so that's why we only have 2 Bulbmin, even though we'd lost another one while here. But they are obviously a lot better when you have more of them. Obviously, we're, like, at the start of the cave, so we're not going to have too many Pikmin losses. My hope is that if we do lose more Pikmin, that there will be more Bulbmin available for us, but I think they're only available in specific caves. I never really learned what caves specifically they are available in. Oh, come here, Blue. We don't need you dying. And yellows. So yeah, Bulbmin, great addition. Love them. Wish we got more of them. My hope is that if we get a Pikmin 5, which I feel is likely, just because of how well Pikmin 4 did, my hope is that they do bring these back. I'm pretty sure most fans are hoping they bring them back, because like I said, they are kind of like a fan favorite. When it comes to the Pikmin franchise, people do love Bulbmin, understandably. They're dope, great design, great look, and great ability. But again, my fear is that with them having introduced Glow Pikmin, we may never now see them again, because they're just going to give us Glow Pikmin instead, probably. Oh, 75. Fleeting Art Form. Nice little candle there. Yeah, so unlikely, but we can hope. We can hope and we can pray. It's getting flowered up, though. He's the only one that wasn't. Everyone else has got a flower, and he was just rolling around with his leaf. Now we're gonna find the way out. I see you. I see you over there with the red hair. Right, let's get out of here. And off we go. Ah, there was also another thing I wanted to talk about, because I spoke about the cake pop controversy, obviously. But oh my god, what was it? I literally was thinking about it before I started the recording. My mind has gone blank. Why do I do this? I do this all the time. Oh god, snitch bug. Okay. I don't know why I started throwing then. Oh, you missed, bitch! And now you're getting jumped. You're done. It's over for you. You ain't living. Yeah, there was another, like, controversy going on that I was like, what the hell? But unfortunately, right now, it kind of escapes my mind. So probably not going to be hearing about it, unfortunately. At least not in today's episode. I remember it being quite... Oh my god, what was it? Okay, I have remembered. So basically, on TikTok, some creator posted like a 30-part video series on like a really bad roommate. And, you know, she showed some text, some context and things like that. And it started out like, at the start of it all, people, you know, they were on her side. And then as more and more information came out, and then the person she was making the videos about in question, you know, also made a response, the tide has kind of shifted. And I think it's because she was basically acting kind of quite... What are you doing? Get off me, get off me, get off me. She was acting rather entitled. And to be honest with you, she was like quite badly slating this roommate of hers, like saying some pretty harsh stuff. And long story short, she was essentially co-signing with this person. The other person was on the lease. She was a co-sign on the lease, meaning, you know, it was a temporary co-sign that she would have to leave in a month unless the owner, the leaseholder, decided that she could, you know, stay and sign again. Words sphere. Unless this, you know, the holder of the actual contract decided to, you know, be like, yeah, do you know what, we'll renew together and you can stay. She basically ended up deciding not to. Granted, the woman was kind of going a bit back and forth, but ultimately the girl, she chose to leave and left the woman who made the series about her to, you know, have the apartment. But the owner of the apartment, like the landlord, was like, well, you need to find a roommate within this amount of time. I think it was like 24 hours possibly, might have been a little longer. I'm not 100% sure. It was a couple of days ago that I like heard about all this. Anyway, oh, we just lost quite a few. That sucks. All because of the bumbling snitch bug. Yeah, so that has just destroyed my train of thought. So anyway, she found a roommate, and then the landlord was like, no, because she didn't make both of them, their income combined didn't make the minimum requirement or something to rent the space. And her point was, well, I've been renting this space with the other girl, so, you know, clearly I have the income necessary to rent this place. And then the landlord was basically like, yeah, you did, but I'm upping the rent. Which, honestly, valid, you know, you're going to up the rent. It was in New York as well, and New York is notorious for being a really expensive place to live. So she then started calling her landlord like a slumlord and all this other stuff, and it kind of went even crazier. Innocence Lost. That's a nice name. So yeah, it kind of got crazier and crazier and crazier. And I don't even know if she ended up staying in the place. She might not have. She very well might have, though. I'm not too sure. We'll start on those electric gates, because I don't want to accidentally throw any Pikmin like that into it. But luckily the thingy was already done, so not too big of a deal. Damn it. Get him! Get him! Get off, Olimar! Oh god, poor Olimar. Please don't die. Don't you die on me. So yeah, then kind of everyone she posted, like, was posting for, went from supporting her to being like, hey, you're kind of a bit of a bitch. I think it was also coupled with the fact that she was moaning that she couldn't afford to live there anymore, but was refusing to get a job or something because she made like little porcelain cat fidget toys. And obviously, when you're a business, I guess a business owner, or you sell your own products, you know, from any given week, any given month, you know, the amount you make can shift drastically. Sometimes it'll increase, sometimes it'll decrease. So obviously, I'm sure the landlord probably wasn't like, yeah, I'm not too happy, especially with the rent increasing. So I think people also got mad at her because despite this, despite being told, hey, you're going to have nowhere to live, or you're going to have to find somewhere new to live, she still chose to not, like, get a job. Something to do with, like, she's trying to follow her dream and she shouldn't have to compromise. And a lot of people rightly pointed out that you can follow your dream, but a lot of people, especially New Yorkers, understand that if you're following your dream and you're in New York, you still need to, you know, have a side job like a lot of them do, which I think, yeah, that's valid. That is completely valid. You know, you shouldn't just expect to be able to consistently follow your dream if you're not making enough money to, you know, afford rent, food, and utilities and things like that. You know, you should compromise. I'm not saying give up on your dream and stop making these porcelain fidget toys or whatever they are. But I agree that, you know, if your options are nowhere to live, like, how are you going to make your porcelain toys if you have nowhere to live? Which I completely get people's point of view on that. Sorry, hang on. This is a Mamuda, by the way. I love them. They're from Pikmin 1. They don't actually, like, hurt you, which makes me sometimes feel bad about killing them, but, you know, we gotta get the Pokos, guys. We gotta get the Pokos. They just, like, stamp your Pikmin into the ground, essentially, which just ends up flowering them, really. They basically just help you, no matter what. So I always do feel a little bad about killing them, but like I said, we got to get those Pokos up. We got to get as much money as possible. Although, you know, we are past the debt threshold, so I suppose I could spare them, but I don't think I'm gonna spare them. I'm ruthless. Ruthless. Right. Let's see how many blues do we actually have compared to the rest. Right. Well, we'll check how many reds we got. Okay, we got 19 reds. That's not too many reds. Oh, we got 29 blues. Okay, I think we're good for blues. So yeah, we're not. Actually, I kind of want one more blue just to make sure. So I think we'll just chuck a yellow in, just to make sure we have 30 in case it's being like, hey, there's going to be like a water treasure here, and it's going to be a lot. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Pop! Alright, let's go, let's go. To be fair, this is essentially just a rest floor. Oh, there's a little water weevil. There we go. Right, you can smash my boys in just because I really want. Oh, come here! I really want the mole flowered. Have you take care of him. Let's get plucking. Oh, maybe it doesn't automatically flower them. I swear it was supposed to. Oh, come on. Grab as many as we can. Mamuda, please stop. Olimar's almost dead, and I don't like that. Right, we'll run away and come back and start plucking. Yeah, there we go. That seems to have worked out in our favor. Now he's no longer hounding us. And now we just got to pluck as many as we can. As fast as we can. Well, we don't really need to do it super fast, because, you know, we're all good. Like, he's not coming back. We ain't got to worry about him returning. Right, we'll just take what we've got for now. And then we'll fuck him up. Just like that. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is the final floor, but I'm pretty sure this is like another equipable item for us. Processing. How strange. This atypical metal object came from inside that bizarre being. It appears to be a giant metal hand. Perhaps it is an ancient work of art. Perhaps. Pretty sure it just makes our punch stronger. I could very well be wrong, but I don't think I am. But either way, let's grab this stuff, get it all gone. Oh, he actually ended up punching down some. Oh, right, now we end up running all the way over here. Cool. Because when we were last trying to pluck Pikmin like that, it didn't really do that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it either gives us like a 3-hit combo punch, or it just increases our damage. Can't fully remember because we haven't really been punching much. God, it takes a while to pluck all your Pikmin back. Nice 100 Pokos. Brute Knuckles. This object seems to replicate a humanoid fist. A glove much like it once lay in my junk hold. And here it is, the very glove I have just found, the missing Rocket Punch in my junk hold. Tap A 3 times to launch it, 1-2 punch. Yeah, I was right, it basically gives us like a combo punch style thing that does more damage. Which is what I expected, right. Well, there is a way out, but I don't think we're going to be taking that. Let's take care of this Weevil quickly. And boom, he's done. Also, you know, get that gone. We didn't really need to do the whole flower way that I did. We could have just gone with Nectar, but better to be safe than sorry, I think. Alright, let's get all these whistled. And there are still a few that actually do need flowering, so we should be okay. We should be able to use the Nectar. So the Nectar's not completely wasted. Yeah, there's only 2. I think those two just didn't get punched down. Because all the other ones that got punched down that weren't flowered are now flowered, so... There we go, I was a little worried he wasn't going to make it. Bruh. You were drinking, what the hell? There we go. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, so that whole New York controversy was kind of wild. She made like 30 or more TikToks and videos about it. And I understand her frustration. You know, like, you're going to be frustrated if you're not sure if you're going to have a place to live. But at the same time, you shouldn't act so entitled, especially when you're not the leaseholder, you're a co-signer. You know, a temporary co-signer, you should know and understand that you may have to look for a new place by the time your lease is up. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think okay, there's a fair bit of water, so I was right, it was kind of prepping us. Why did I throw blues on that? What the hell? Oh, and I just did it again. No, I want reds. We'll just swarm. Oh! Swarm. There we go. That was not going well. Right. It's defo going to need to be mainly blues that we use for this. I mean, I can probably get the rest of the Pikmin across. It'll just be a little bit risky. No, we'll get the reds to take these back because we don't really have need for them at the minute. Right, let's split our Pikmin up. Of course. There we go. Let's split our Pikmin up and we'll take the blues and the 2 Bulbmin, and then Louis can just hold on to the rest of the boys. Right, like it's... Oh, I don't... Oh, yes, more Bulbmin! Hell, uh-oh. Oh, thank you, buddy. You just did bits. I am very, very scared of this thing. You come up here. I want the cannon boy. Oh, I want the cannon boy to take care of you. No, it's not happening. But if you come all the way over here, yes, okay. If you come all the way over here, we can reliably kill you with purples, just like that. Give us all those Bulbmin. Hell yeah! I was so worried we weren't going to get any more Bulbmin. But now we got more Bulbmin. And we got 100 Pikmin again. So, every cloud, we may have lost a few. But, it worked out for the greater good. How many Bulbmin do we have now? 8 Bulbmin, hell yeah. It's not loads, but better than none. Right, I am going to take some of these purples. And I am going to attempt to get them across here safely. Come on. There we go. Come on. Right. Have those dudes take care of that. And take care of this geyser. Oops. Oops. Oh, Joe, we'll leave that geyser. No, boys, come here, because I don't want you getting killed by that. Wait for him to fire again. And then... Oh, okay, good, good, good. Again, I was a little worried we weren't going to get the stun off. Come here, come here. Right. Need to kind of hide behind this. Here we go. Please stun, please stun. Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't think we were going to avoid that. Please stun this time. We didn't, but once again we managed to get away with it. We managed to get away with it. Right, okay, now all this stuff is going to need to be transported by the blues and the bulbmen. So, let us... Oh, okay, boys, you want to do that? That's fine. But I kind of need the purples to be away safely. So we're going to go to this corner this time. Disperse. What are you? Are you a bulbman? Okay, good, good, good. Right. How many does that need? 10? Right, we'll get those 10 on that. I was gonna say I did see more of these here. I'm assuming it's gonna be another 10. Yeah. But we should be good. Is there anything up here? Oh, I don't like that that's there. You bitch! How dare you? How dare you? Right, take you. Because now we just gotta take the rest of these items, well, these corpses. I think that's a 7. Yeah, but we might as well use all 10. Just because we're not going to be able to carry anything else yet anyway. So we might as well. We got the chest piece. Only 80. Priceless statue. Okay. Did you guys really not latch on? God damn it. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot all those guys are probably going to grab on. That does kind of make a problem, because now we're going to have to separate all our Pikmin again. But that's fine. We'll just throw the whites out the way. And then we got the white statue, the white chest piece, worthless statue. That's a bit harsh. It's just a bit harsh. Get these. Whistle all these back. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Throw you out the way. Throw you out the way. I think we're good. Yeah. The rest are all blue and bulbmen, so we're good, we're good. We're good to go. Right, we'll have the bulbmen. You guys can take this back. Should be 5. Yes. Oh yeah, surely we have enough for everything else. Surely. Chucked 8 on it, but that's fine. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're good, we're good. Oh. Yes, I get it. You're screaming. No, stop. Stop. Stop attacking the fire. No. Purples, please stop. I respect your attempts, but no. We don't need or want you to do that. We just want you to mind your business. In fact, no. You can kind of stay. We'll drag you guys over here. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we'll let that get brought back. We should be good. Yeah, there's no other oh, I don't know why I called all them back. There's no other. Oh my god, words. There's no other treasures here. And we've got rid of all the corpses, so we're pretty much good to go. Good to leave. And I'm assuming the next sublevel should hopefully be the last. But I suppose we'll find out. Alright, we got 95 with us. With Louis and 4 with him. Yeah, we're all good. I'm a little bummed we lost 1 Pikmin, but... oh well, oh well. Sublevel 7. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Apologies, I'm so hot. I had to like go downstairs quickly. Oh, a gold one. I had to go downstairs quickly and just neck an ice cold bottle of water just to like try regain, just to try and cool down a bit because oh my goodness, it's so hot. It's ridiculous. Right, let's stamp them out. I don't know why I say stamp, but you know what I mean. Because we... oh, there we go. Nice job. You want both. Ah, balls. Okay, I messed up on one of them, but that's fine. I've got 19 spicy sprays. I need to start using the spicy sprays more. But to be fair, I did say I mainly use bitter sprays. I'm more of a bitter spray user. I understand that spicy sprays are very good. But, oh no. But, I don't know, I find bitters more useful. I mean, again, I know spicy sprays are equally as useful, but bitters are kind of just a get out of danger free card most of the time. So, for me, they tend to get, you know, used more. They're a bit more, I just find them more useful in that regard. I will let that one purple do his. Oh, okay. This one has a lot of boulder drops. I do not like that. Oh no. Ah! Phew, that was close. That was close. I'm sad we lost a white, but the white did its thing and it killed that little bulb, so fuck that bulb. Alright. Maybe this time we can actually get a stun and finish this thing off. There we go. Okay. Right, now let's bring all these corpses back, get some money. Let me get that money. Oh, that blue almost got flattened. Oh, okay, this making me a bit nervous, put me a bit on edge. I hate the areas where things just drop from the sky. What should we use? I feel like we'll use blues this time for some more whites. Not that, to be honest, not that we really need many more whites, but I think it's better to have them than not, you know? Better to be safe than sorry, because they do come in handy with obviously digging and poison hazards and damaging enemies when they get eaten, if they get eaten. If they get flattened or crushed, they're not too much more useful. Right, let's take care of these little dwarf boys. There we go. Nice and easy. I was going to say, I'm waiting for more rocks to fall down. Oh, I heard the noise and I couldn't see where it was coming, and I was panicking a little bit. Alright, let's fuck this thing up. There we go, nice and easy. Scoop all this up. That should be everything in this area, I think. I could be wrong. Come here, people. Have we checked everywhere? No, we haven't. There's still stuff this way. Oh, no, not really. Still kind of need to be careful, though. Oh! Okay, yes. I did, in fact, need to keep looking. Needed to keep looking. How much is this? 120, goddamn. Spouse alert. Okay. Ring the bell. Call forth your partner. Oh, is that the yo-yo? Pretty sure that's a yo-yo. Either way, I love the design on top. But now we should be good for... I'm just going to go ahead just in case there's... No, we've already cleared out the boulders for this bit. Did I see... No, I thought I saw a white Pikmin. It was just one of the little mushroom dudes. Right, we'll scrapple them. And then run on towards the next sub-level. I feel like the next sub-level should surely be the last. Because 8 sub-levels is quite a lot. I'm certain there are, you know, some caves that have more than 8. But I'm not too sure. Flame Tiller. Yeah, that's a yo-yo. I struggled like hell when I was younger to try and use a yo-yo. I could not use one for the life of me. It took a good few years to master the yo-yo. Now when I see a yo-yo, I'm like, oh, sick. Immediately start using it. I don't know what it is. Like, it might just be a nostalgia thing, I'm not too sure, but every time I see one, I get so excited. Oh, I was right. Final floor. Oh, I think I know what floor this is. Yeah. Okay, I do not like this boss. We are going to take all the Pikmin apart from the purple. There we go, get his ass. Yeah, all the Pikmin apart from the purple, just because this boss is a bit scary. It's basically the boss that we fought way back at the start of our playthrough. But, but it poops out these little nugget boys. These little nuggety dudes. We can punch them to kill them. See, look how many it drops. Oh wow, we're almost dead as Olimar as well. In fact, Olimar, you're gonna go down here with the purples, while Louis goes up here and takes care of the rest. I don't know if I hear the Pikmin getting eaten. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Alright. Trick is killing as many of the little goopy boys as you can with your fist while you have your Pikmin dismissed. Ugh, there's so many. Right. Uh-oh. Come here. Oh no, he's dead now. Oh, well, that sucks. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, can you guys leave? Stop. He ate he ate a white, so he kind of screwed himself over there. Whistle them all back. Sir. We have lost so many, and it's just the little poop sacks he shoots out. Come here, come here. Bulbmin! Not that it matters keeping the Bulbmin alive, really, just because, like I said, they don't leave the cave with us, but still. Ugh, this thing has so much health, it's kind of crazy. Bruh! No! Oh. We've been losing quite a few Pikmin to this dude. This is why I hate this boss. It's just such a pain in the ass. Alright, let's back with the spicy spray. Muscle as many back as we can. Come here. Sorry, this boss does require me to concentrate a fair bit, just because it's so easy to lose a lot of Pikmin really quickly. Oops, someone drank some nectar. We're not going to need to use another spicy if this one, if we run out before we kill him. There's no way we're going to need to. There we go. Oh, it ran out just as we beat him, actually, so it's pretty decent. Oh, there's still a little goopy boy. We got a shoe! I think this makes us move faster. Olfactory sensors overloading, approaching outer stink limits. The stench must be emanating from that object. Really? I didn't think of that. Right. Now that that thing's dead. Don't know if we're good for... yeah, no, we weren't good for all of them to have leaves, so... Yeah, right, let's pick up the shoe. I can't believe we've done both caves in today's episode. I was a little worried that we weren't going to get them done. I don't know why I've run all the way back down here. When Louis is... Olimar is literally down there. But yeah, I didn't think we were actually going to get, like, both caves done. So I'm very happy we did. We cleared out the entirety of the area. We not only cleared both the remaining caves, but we also cleared the overworld of treasure as well. Nice 100. Repugnant appendage. This object has pockets of air under its surface. It is perfect for the boots I am making. Boots. Processing complete. Nano assemblage of the Rush boots is concluded. These nullify wind resistance by circulating air beneath the soles. You'll move faster and you'll no longer be blown away by puffy blowhogs and nasal blasts. I was right, I forgot it has the added effect of the puffy blowhog thing. Right, we have done everything in this area. I am super happy, and we finished our debt in today's episode, which is very, very good. How much did we get from this cave all told, though? 1,600. It's not too bad. We lost 23 Pikmin, though. That's quite a lot of Pikmin for us to have lost. But it's fine, it's fine. We'll save, we'll save. Valley of Repose is done. Yeah, there are no, like, spicy sprays or berries or anything for us to farm. And I think the game forces us to leave now anyway. Just because the debt is complete. You've repaid the entire debt. Yep. Mission complete. You've earned 10,000 Pokos. Now Hocotate Freight will be prosperous and debt-free until the end of time. Probably. Prepare to blast off. We return to Hocotate triumphantly. We did it, boys. We did it. Goodbye, my children. You will be missed. Yeah, we kind of left Louis, though. That's the end credits. I don't think I can skip them. I think we have to, like, sit here and watch them. But this isn't the end of the series. This is like the beginning portion of the game complete. There is like what do you call it? Oh my goodness, what's the word? It's not coming to my mind. It's like post game. Oh my goodness, there we go. It was there. It just wasn't computing. There's basically like a post game, and it's us going back and finding Louis, which we will be doing, because there is a whole new area as well. Whether or not we do 100% the game, which will involve obviously saving Louis, but collecting all the treasure in every area and all the caves, we might. I'm not too sure though. Okay, here's the amount of time we spent here. 11 days, which out of the 3 times I've played this game is the best. We lost 108 Pikmin, which again is the least amount of Pikmin I've lost, so go me, go me. So far we're doing good. Pikmin lost in battle, 92, again the best. Pikmin left behind, 0, which I've done before, so that's fine. Pikmin lost to fire, 0, which I've always done. Go me. All 3 times I've played this game, I've not lost any to fire, it's kind of wild. Lost to water, 2-2, 34, only 2, I'm happy with that, ties with my second best. Pikmin lost to electricity, we lost to 8, ooh, yeah. Not too good, but it's better than the 11 or more. Pikmin lost to explosions, only 5, again, better than before. Pikmin lost to poison, 1. I don't remember us losing 1 to poison. Pikmin born, 549, which is the least amount of Pikmin I've managed to create in order to complete the first portion of the game. So that's also impressive for me. Red Pikmin born, 161. Yellow, 104. Blues, 179. White's 55. Purple's 50. Again, a lot less than normal. Playtime, 7 hours and 1 minute, which isn't as fast as I've done it before, but still pretty fast. So I think I'm proud of those results. I'm proud of how well we've done so far in this playthrough. Of course, there is going to be the second post part of the game. Thanks to you, our company has been saved. Hurrah! What? There's still more treasure? Good gravy. If we collect it all, we'll be filthy rich. Louis! Where's Louis? What? You lost him? In that case, I shall go. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we get a new captain. We get to use Chacho. And now our ship is golden, which is also sick. I do love that they changed the ship to gold. But yeah, so now we've unlocked a new area, the Wistful Wilds. I'm not sure if we'll go... We're going to end the episode here, but I'm not sure if we're going to go straight into the Wistful Wilds, or if we will take care of the rest of the areas, because we've got 1 more above ground treasure here, and 2 more caves, and then 2 more above ground treasures here, and 1 cave. So, I don't know, I'll decide that for next time, but I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. We managed to clear out the debt. We managed to do a lot in Valley of Repose. We managed to completely gut the rest of it. We did Subterranean Complex and Frontier Cavern, which are 2 difficult caves to do. So I'm very chuffed, very happy. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode or video in general. Bye!